here in the capital city of Columbus as they get set to host this exciting football contest. And this is just freezing cold weather for tonight's game between the USC Trojans and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. And here come the Buckeyes. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. USC has a real fine quarterback. As long as he doesn't go out and try to do too much, if he can rely on the experience and the talent around him, if he can just do that and relax, I think he'll perform well, and Lee, I think they're going to win the ball game.
Wait a second. Ohio State will come in there ready to play. Their coach is a master motivator. But it's not mental, it's physical. And Kirk, they're going to get beat physically and battered in this football game.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game. USC lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. Kicks it off. Swanson takes it at the 4. They'll take over at the 24. Number 13 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They'll run the option. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 27. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Draw play. And down he goes. No gain. It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 27. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team.
Number 30, back to return.
He punts it. Number 30 fields it to 31. Picked up some good, solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll get the ball here at the 42.
At the 42-yard line. First and 10.
Russell with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Got it. And he's taken down. And they get the first down on that completion, coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41. The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Good play there by the defense.
This is just a toss to the tailback, but the defense gets a good read on his play and was able to stop him for a loss.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Number 34 is the single setback. He gets another carry. And down he goes at the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the carry. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. They get it out there on the toss. And they hit him in the backfield.
This safety does everything you ask him. He can come up and play the run or drop deep into his zone and stop the pass.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got in the backfield in a hurry.
They're going to try to convert this one. Russell steps back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Got him. The 10. And he will score. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is USC 7, Ohio State nothing. Number 16 looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Swanson fields it at the 7. Broke away from 1. At the 30. At the 40. Down the sideline. He's into the open field. To the 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown. Holy cow, what a kick return. Let's look at that one again. And he hits the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Ohio State 7, USC 7. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 30 and number 8 set to return. Number 8 fields it in the end zone. Spins upfield.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They'll go to work at the 20. Russell is back in the gun. Russell drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. And he's going to lose yards on this one. 3-yard loss there. Second and 13. Ball on the 17. USC lines up in a double tight set. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
And that's going to be a face mask, but only a 5-yard call.
With all the chaos that happens on the field, sometimes a tackler accidentally grabs a face mask.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Russell drops to throw. Got it to his receiver. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. They line up in an I. Little shake and bake move, and he's taken down. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 50. The Trojans come out in the ace formation. They'll drop him for a loss. So the defensive lineman comes up with a big stop. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Trojans come out in a bunch formation. Here comes the pressure. And it's caught, knocked out of bounds. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He gets it away. Bryan signals for a fair catch.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll set up shop at the 4-yard line. And they cannot afford to turn the ball over here. Got it, and down he goes. That'll give them a little room to breathe.
That's a big play there. They're backed up deep in their own territory, but that'll move the sticks after the completion.
And so we've reached the end of quarter number 1, and we're all tied up. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 3 has 4 receivers lined up here. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Second and 10. Ball on the 16. The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide. Gets a pitch. He's too far. And he's taken down. A 5-yard gain.
On the carry, 5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. They line up in an I. They go with the option. There's a stiff arm. Creates some room. They kept it on the ground, but it wasn't enough.
You know, that's why I like to throw a ball in this situation. You wait till your receivers pass the line, then you throw it to him.
The Buckeyes line up the punt. Number 21 gets it off. Number 30 fields it at the 30. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line. 3 wideouts here. They'll throw on first down. Complete. He has some room. He spins, and down he goes at the 45-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
First and 10. Ball on the 45. USC sets up in the I. They hand it off. And he's taken down. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 44. Number 34, the lone back. And he's stopped behind the line. Nice play by the big D lineman. Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. And he's got him again. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 24. USC comes out in the shotgun, and now he pitches it. He spins around, and down he goes. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
This run's worth another look.
You know, Lee, it's one thing to face a scout team quarterback all week preparing for the option, but this guy's tough.
Kirk, you're absolutely right. You practice and practice against that option, but you just can't run it the same way they do.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 15. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He's under pressure. Loose football. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it, and he does. So the defense comes away with a big, big turnover.
Whoa, the quarterback is really going to hear from the coach now. He should not have fumbled that football.
They'll get the ball here at the 27. Ohio State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside. And it's caught, and he's taken down. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 34. They come out in the Maryland I. Setting up the play action. Caught. And down he goes. And a nice pickup there.
I'll tell you what, the defense gambled a bit here and came with the blitz, and the quarterback showed tremendous poise by making a good read and delivered a nice ball to the open man.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Ohio State sets up with 4 receivers. Looks. And it falls incomplete. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 47. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Going deep. And it's caught. Now he spins. He goes down. Ohio State takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Complete. And he's taken down. Ohio State calls a timeout. And now they've only got 1 remaining. The Buckeyes line up in a goal line formation. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Great touchdown hook up there.
Man, this tight end brought his A game today. He can play.
Let's take a look at that pass again, guys.
You know, this defense might want to think twice about calling another blitz like that. The quarterback recognizes it right away and just picks apart the secondary.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Ohio State 14, USC 7. Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 8 and number 30 deep to return. Number 30 fields it at the 1. Tries to juke. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Russell with 3 wide receivers. Russell drops back on 1st down. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Russell back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Incomplete pass. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 20. The Buckeyes line up in a nickelback. Russell set to go to the air. He's got to throw in a hurry, and he's going to be sacked. The defense calls a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Number 14 set to punt. He gets it off. Bryan takes it at the 43. Spinning. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll go to work at the 39-yard line. Ohio State lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, wants to throw outside, and it's caught, and down he goes at the 34. A 5-yard gain.
On the play.
He drops back. The spike will stop the clock. Third and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And it sails through the uprights. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Ohio State is ready to kick it away. He hits a booming kick. Number 30 fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line. USC will line up in a jumbo set here. Little handoff. And down he goes. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Ohio State 17, USC 7. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
Ohio State got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 30 fields it in the end zone. Missed tackle. Spin move. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Nickel defense on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 22-yard line. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
He tugged at that face mask.
It looked pretty incidental to me, but it's still a good call by the ref.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 27. They'll work from the shotgun. Juke move. And down he goes at the 30. And the quarterback picks up about 3 on the draw. It's 3rd and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes line up with 6 defensive backs. Russell hands it off. No, play fake. Complete. And he's taken down at the 33. They get that one through the air.
I think they were expecting to run there. Good job of mixing it up on 3rd and short.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Inside handoff. And down he goes. A good 6 yards there by the fullback. Second and 4 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll work from the shotgun. Russell drops back, steps up, wants to throw outside. He fired that ball in there.
Yeah, good execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Russell comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's taken down. Nothing going on that one. So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 34 lines up in a deep back, I formation. He gets another carry. And down he goes. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Ohio State brings in the nickel here. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
They come out in a punt formation. Number 14 gets it off. Bryant takes from the 10. And not much there on the return. They'll set up shop at the 12-yard line. 2 tight ends here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 23. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
1st and 10. Ball on the 23. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. They go with the option. He lateral. He tries to spin. And down he goes. And the option to the halfback gets 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 29. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. They go with a toss. Throws a stiff arm, and he's taken down. He picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yeah, you know, if they pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open the play-action pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. They come out with a big set. Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Got it. And he's taken down. Great time to call a screenplay.
It sure was. The halfback made the catch, looked up, and he had a bunch of dump trucks in front of him. Clear sailing.
What happened here, guys?
Well, the quarterback does a good job of recognizing the blitz and getting rid of the ball on time.
It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ace backfield, back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Got it. The 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Guys, how fast is this kid?
Well, it's pretty simple. You can see it right there. Nobody on the field can stay with him.
This field, I don't think anybody in the country can keep up with this guy. He's out there playing catch me if you can.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score, Ohio State 24, USC 7. Ohio State ready to kick this one off.
Number 30, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 8 fields it at the 1. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
You know, they had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll go to work at the 21. 2 tight end set. Russell hands it off, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21. Russell is back in the gun. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And down he goes. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's first and 10. Ball on the 44. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Ohio State 24, USC 7. First and 10. Ball on their own 44. They come out with a big set. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down. 4 yards gain. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 48. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Inside handoff. And down he goes. They'll get 2 on that one.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 4. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. And they have 3 receivers bunched. Russell back to throw. He steps up, airing it out long. It falls incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Easy decision. You got to go for it here. And he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. They turn the ball over after going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, but they still made the right call. At this stage in the game, they'll try anything to get back in it.
Excellent field position to start the drive. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. And it's caught. He's knocked out of bounds. And they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 43. Number 13, alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. They'll drop him for a loss.
Great job by the defensive lineman here to get a paw on him and put him to the turf.
Third and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 46. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Pressure coming. Looking. Throws it out there. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
And 11. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Number 21 to punt this one away. Punts the ball away. Number 20 calls for the fair catch. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
USC goes with the ace set here. Russell steps back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Comes up with a jump ball. Heck of a play by the quarterback.
When you bring a lot of pressure, you're going to leave yourself open out there, relying on your secondary and your linebackers. You're just hoping they can make plays. That time, the defense lost. The offense won.
1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. USC comes out with an I formation. Russell will hand it off. And he's taken down at the 33. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. Second and 4. Ball on the 33. 3 wideouts here. Russell set to go to the air. He steps up. It's intercepted. Big opening. And down he goes at the 43-yard line.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. That's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that 1 split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
1st and 10. Put hot! Put hot!
Takes a handoff, makes a move, and he's taken down. That's 4 yards on the play.
Ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Ohio State will line up in a jumbo set here. A little juke, and down he goes. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 49. Ohio State sets up in the I. They'll keep it on the ground again. And they got him for a loss. 3 and out.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
They send out the punting unit.
Number 30, back deep to return.
He gets it away. Number 30 signals for a fair catch.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
As you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember school.
Ohio State brings in their nickel package. Russell drops to throw. Steps up. He's going to air it long. And got him! He's all the way down to the 39-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
EA Sports and Old Spice say congratulations to our players of the game. They come out with 3 wide receivers, back to pass, and he can't make the catch. Third and 10. Ball on the 39. The Buckeyes bring in their dime package. Russell drops back to pass. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
No other choice but to go for it here. Russell back to throw. Dives and caught. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Complete. And he's taken down at the 21-yard line. The Trojans call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Buckeyes bring in the nickel package. Russell drops back. He steps up. Here comes the pressure. Rolls to the right. Almost intercepted. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
And he got caught holding.
Yeah, you can't get caught with your hands on the outside of another player if you're going to block him. They have to stay in front, and that time the player didn't do that.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 31. The Buckeyes line up in a nickel back. Russell steps back to pass. He's rolling right, and they got it. USC takes a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. Third and long. This is the 8th play of this drive. Nickel defense. Russell set to go to the air. Steps up, going deep, lays it out there. And they couldn't hook up on that one. I think he really needed to make that catch.
Well, that pass was thrown right on the money, and it should have been caught. The quarterback's going to be furious because now it's 4th down.
Another 4th down facing this offense, but they did convert earlier this drive. They have to try for it here. Russell drops to throw. He's going left. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll get the ball here at the 36-yard line. Ohio State is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 34. Number 13 is the deep back as they line up in the I. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
And that's the end of the ball game. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. USC probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score, Ohio State 24, USC 7. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.